Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready. Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Western Kentucky's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking for space, it's Young. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets it out of the air for the first time today, and didn't see much of him that loss a week ago. Called on just once. The Gamecocks offense opportunity of the day. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 2nd and 10 here. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. They'll go to the counter play. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Gamecocks are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the air, it's Turner. Takes the easy completion. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 30. He's got a layup. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The RPO, it's complete. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Jacksonville State, 7. Western Kentucky, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Looking to pass. It's Finley. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Picks up the first down. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, WKU.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Got a man, it's Spector. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Spector. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecock! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Motion from the offense. They'll give it to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Finley. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Hilltoppers with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And he intercepts it.
I think when you're trying to throw against this guy, especially when he's in zone coverage, you got to anticipate the throws. You got to get it out before your receiver turns around to look, because if you're even half a second too late, he makes you pay with interceptions.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it from the gun. And that ball's free behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Back to throw, it's Turner. He's going to let it go. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Finds his tight end. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Jacksonville State.
Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer,
ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
there is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Bringing it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, running back on the move. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Throwing right. Got him downfield. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hilltopper.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. And listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Back to throw, it's Turner. Quickly complete. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This offense has a 2nd down play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Lacey. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. Fires to the right. And they can't make the play on third down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's got his man. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at L.T. Smith Stadium.
The Hilltoppers will kick it away to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. They'll open the second half on the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. From the gun to give, looking for room. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. Wants to throw. It's Turner. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lacey. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they'll do.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They go 83 yards on the drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Immediately fires to the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Reads it, fires complete. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. That completion delivers a first down.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats. And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know...
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, Western Kentucky, 17.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sims. And the ball is loose on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Strikes the blow. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, and he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. Doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A third down try for the offense.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
The Hilltoppers are flying down the field. To the air, it's Finley. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Dialing up a second down pass play. Got his man down the middle. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got an open man. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Quickly complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's second and 13 now. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Toppers.
Great timing here between the quarterback and receiver. You're down close to the end zone. Ball's going to come out quickly. Receivers got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. They'll try the run. the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And the route is on.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's caught downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
Beautiful job by the wide receiver because he knew where the first down sticks were, and he adjusted his route accordingly.
Breaks the tackle. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Back to the air one more time. Looking down the middle. It's complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal.
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Needs to get it in the end, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Spector. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Back to pass, it's Finley. Fires complete on the crosser. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college.
And he'll home it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the book.